Hey y'all, I'm spending some time in my craft room today cleaning and organizing, and I thought I would do a little layout share with you. So today's layout is based on a January 2017 page map sketch by Becky Fleck, and the layout that the sketch that I made my layout with is this one right here. It's a 12 by 12 double page. And I pretty much duplicated the sketch as it was. And for my papers, I used Country Kitchen, Carta by Stephen Duncan. And this is from 2017, and it is the collection kit. So here is my double page layout. Now, initially, I thought I wouldn't do a layout regarding the coronavirus, COVID-19. But when I, go to the grocery store and nearly all essential items are just totally wiped out of the grocery stores, which I know we've all experienced that across the country and in other countries, of people, hopefully it was just from fear and panic versus greed and hoarding. But anyway, I just wanted to document that because I've never seen anything like this in my life. And I don't know if we'll see it again. Maybe in the fall it'll happen again. But I just wanted to document that part of it. So this is probably... I may do one other virus related layout, just talking about what we've done during this time, or how we're spending our time at home while we were sheltering in place and just kind of social distancing. But that's probably the only other one I'm gonna do. But so for this layout, because they were all taken in a grocery store, I thought Country Kitchen would be appropriate because it had food related items. And you can see as my background paper has food, and we have chickens, and then some little chicken stickers and stuff like that. So if we look at the sketch, we start out with the left side, and it had 2 photos. It looks like 2 photos, but I got 3 on here. Or it's 3 on, yeah. I'm trying to figure out kind of where the page is divided, but you can't really tell. But I got 3 photos on this side. And I used white cardstock as my background. And all these papers came from that collection kit. I didn't pull anything in from any other papers, so I just used this food as my background. And then we have this green gingham here, and I did a stripe of dots and a stripe of this red. And then up here I used the chickens, and then I brought some more green in and cut a big circle, or a partial circle, because you really don't have to cut out a full circle when you're not going to show the full circle. And instead of stitching, because I had been stitching quite a bit on my layouts, I just did some faux stitching with an orange pen and just drew some dashes along here. And then for my journaling, they had a tag. I just used part of a journaling card that was in that kit. And then under here, I wrote down what these items were. Like, this was the frozen vegetable section. These were bleach products. And this was the meat section at Publix. And I put the date that I went. So that is the left-hand side of the page. And then the right-hand side, I have 4 photos. And this is where the peanut butter is located, and the frozen pizzas, and sugar and flour, and then paper products, which actually, last time I went into Publix, the paper product aisle still look like this, but at my little grocery store, there's toilet paper. I've seen everything back except for Lysol wipes and Lysol spray. I actually found a bottle of Clorox spray, which is still kind of hard to come by, and here we are in the middle of May, so it's still going on a little bit, but not as bad. So as far as the layout, I continued the red over here with the chickens and the food background, and my banner strip up here continued, along with my green and white gingham and that stripe. And then over here, you see they just did like it's probably stitching or something. They did like another circle, but I just did the bottom part of a circle here. And my title is Pandemic 2020 Madness. And I cut these out, these little milk like bottle lid cap things. That was on a sheet of pattern paper, so I just cut those out, added little chicks there, and the enamel dots weren't part of the collection. I said everything I used was in the collection, but it's not. The enamel dots, nor was my title, this font, stickers. And let's see, yeah, and I did another little cluster here. It was a pretty simple layout, came together pretty quickly, and there it is, what it'll look like in the album. And that's pretty much it for this layout, and we'll see you next time. Bye.